trust me, you've been minding your business with the minding your business of your own thought process. Like, hey, thought process, it's working today, right? I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. You haven't been put in a conversation where it became so awkward that becoming awkward, you had to reevaluate your life and say to yourself, how did I get in this conversation? No, I didn't sign up for this. No, I was just sitting here minding my business. You ever been in an uncomfortable situation not realizing it was about to get so uncomfortable and tense? No, for real. Yeah. So you mind your business, mind your business, and you gathering with your associates and their loved ones or whatever the case may be, and they're doing a release music party or whatever the case may be to listen to the baby's music or whatever. You start to listen to the music, okay? All right. Motherfuckers start saying I started doing crack at the age of 16. Mother confused as to what the fuck going on and who did it, where she went wrong, where he went wrong, what happened to their baby. Oh, shit. Everybody looking at each other and shit, trying to get their thought process together. No, we heard what we heard. Yeah, replay. Want to hear it again? It's the thought process for me. The parents are trying to figure out their thought process as to, do we whip their ass now? No. Why are you whipping the child ass? Get the baby some help. Get the baby some help. Hello. You start to reevaluate your life and trying to help the parents grieve or whatever the case may be. They're reevaluating their life is, what the hell did I do wrong? Crack? What the fuck? Oh my God, the shit that they put me through. I should be on motherfucking crack right now. What the fuck? The stress that they put me through. It's the thought process for me. Never judge a book by its cover, and I say that respectfully. You don't know what someone's going through, and you don't know who they have hanging around them that can be an influence in the most unhealthiest way. Or you're not realizing what's going on with them going on because your child's not able to communicate with you because they don't feel comfortable or safe. You don't know what their experience was. But you at least expect that child probably experienced something that they can't trust nobody to confide in. Sometimes it's not the parent's fault. You don't know what your child experienced with an experience, and they're so scared to confide in you and let you know what happened within just happening because they're scared for themselves. Never beat yourself up and say that you're a bad parent because your child decided to go a different route. Because you don't understand their pain and their trauma, and especially when you didn't show them toxic traits as to what the unhealthy norm was. And all you showed them was love and respect and that wrong turn when you least expected. Didn't understand why they went that way. To where they have to find balance to find themselves today. Oh, you gotta be very supportive and understand that, giving up on your child is not part of the plan. Some kids may have been sexually assaulted and you may not even know. Discriminated against and you may not even know. Dealt with hate crime, you put a name to your book. It's unfortunate that situations like this goes into a child's adulthood. And they dealing with trauma and pain. Or even dysfunctional folks that wasn't able to be there to show up for them. And they got shortchanged because nobody showed them how to love them. Or nobody loved them. It's the thought process of me. Then you have some kids who just put you through situations because they're looking for attention in all the wrong places at the end of the day. They don't know how to express themselves within expressing themselves to you. So never feel like you're a bad parent, especially when you didn't bring harm towards your child or disrespect your child in a toxic way. And I say that respectfully because respect is a two-way street. Yeah, I understand you're the parent, but at the same time, too, how is your child supposed to trust you? if they can't respect you and you don't respect them, it's not gonna make sense with them making sense. How you want them to voice their opinion when something is hurting them, something is bothering them, they don't feel comfortable, they feel sick today. They had pain on the right side of them that's been going on for years and you didn't even know about it till today. They've been in an abusive relationship and you didn't know about it till today. They've been overdosing and you didn't even know about it till today. I know you would hate to be the last person to know about something today. When it comes to your child, when you want to be the first one to know about it today. If your child's okay, nobody's trying to bring harm towards your child or disrespect your child. It's sad that trauma and pain goes into a child's adulthood and they don't know which way to turn when it comes to guidance, or let alone who to trust when it comes to someone actually loving them and respecting them and honoring them for who they truly are. It's sad that a child can't express themselves without a parent feeling like, oh, well, yeah, the child stay in the child's place. But when someone is hurting them, then they can't express that because of the fact that they feel scared with them being scared because they're a child and they need to stay in a child's place. But when you put that wall up, at the end of the day, you're making your child feel like they can't escape to you to be a safe place. It's the thought process to me. So if you're one of those type of parents who go against your child and then play the victim game as to you didn't do anything today, like, come on now. You did something to your child. They can't confide in anybody because all you're going to do is try to dim their light, because at the end of the day, you can control the narrative when they try to speak up for themselves. You put them through so much pain and trauma throughout the years, still try to dim their light when they became an adult. And it was always real. But you try to dim their light. But you can't dim their light today. It's the thought process to me. When they understand their pain, their trauma, don't live here today. You know, when you go within to understand your healing and be patient with yourself and be kind to yourself and understand that with time comes patience, and with patience comes self-growth and understanding yourself in the most healthiest way. Not to dim your light because someone didn't see your worth. They gave up on you. They allowed you to believe that you wasn't worthy of yourself. They didn't take the time to get to know you. That's what happens today in society. People get shortchanged of someone actually getting to know them and for who they truly are, and the one that they wanted to actually show up didn't show up because they had so many excuses as to why they couldn't show up and love them. But that's what happens when you go from being immature to mature and understanding that not everybody's supposed to be part of your journey. So you can't hurt yourself with words because someone didn't see your worth, let alone to see your growth today. That you became your best self vision of yourself when they said that you wasn't going to make it because of that overdose. You know, you have certain family members that's going to be by your side, not give up on you, but be patient with you and understand that life happens to everybody, and I love you, and I got your back. It's a better days ahead. The energy had different. Then you got folks that just talk about you and just don't want to see you become your best self vision of yourself, or they would just dim your light within dimming your light because they don't know how to handle you. They say they know how to love and they love you, and you just look at their words as it was nothing to you. But as you self-reflect and understand that genuine people will come into your life to love you for who you truly are, you understood the plan, who stuck by your side and who came into your life, and it was long-term, and understood the plan when short-term don't live here today, and short-term and your trauma and your pain don't live here today because you chose your best self-vision of yourself to self-reflect, to become your best self-vision of yourself, not to dim your light today. Because you matter, you're worthy. You matter, you are worthy. It's because you don't understand your pain and your trauma. There are better days ahead, and be patient with yourself. Don't hurt yourself with your own words to dim your own light. Actually, preach your time to the genuine ones only. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. Now you genuine love, respect. Have a good day.